Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day. I just wanted to jump on here and share with you guys about something that I was discussing with you a few days ago. However, there was a mix-up, and so we had to get some things sorted out. But I have the link now on my website. So for those of you guys who don't know, I have basically resurrected an old site that I used to use. It's called Permanent Life Solutions, permanentlifesolutions.com. It's in the description section below. And it was basically a website that I had purchased years ago that I really, really loved. However, I never really spent a lot of time utilizing it. And I believe that the domain is serving its purpose right now in this season, and that the excitement that I felt about this website back then was prophetic in nature because it's serving its purpose right now. How many of you guys believe that there's a phrase that says, if nothing changes, right? So that's the theme of the website, and it discusses doing things differently and providing tools to people to be able to provide them with various connections or opportunities that will improve their quality of life. And so I'm going to begin to expand this website in the coming days. I have some health solutions on there. I even have some, what's the word I'm looking for? Automated solutions to basically help, you to leverage the power of automation. I'm going to be adding some more content, guys, because the goal of this is to empower people. Then I'm going to be doing some business sections on there as well, where I'm going to be teaching people certain things that have helped me over the years to be a better qualified individual to steward the mindsets that are required to experience deliverance. Guys, deliverance in the mind is so important because, and I don't know if you guys have ever been a part of any network marketing opportunities in your life, but if you have, you'll understand that they spent so much time dealing with your belief system and personal development. And a lot of people didn't understand that, even people who signed up for Amway back in the day. Now, granted, great company, had some shady business practices with the way they did things back in the day, mainly from people's uplines, where they told you, oh, buy a bunch of products, fill up your garage, and then just try to sell it to your friends and family. And so people were left with thousands of dollars of product, right? And so that's not the way you do things. That's not, you don't line your pockets at the expense of other people losing, right? So you teach people proper business principles. Well, that is what leads me to what I'm sharing with you today. So I purchased the course. Now, I need you to hear this because today is the last day. Do you understand what I'm saying? Today is the last day. They've already extended the promotion on this course. I purchased it a few days ago. Now, over the past year, 11 months now, that we've been stewarding the XRP prophetic words and various, insights that God has been giving, I've taken some of my crypto and I've opened up some trades on my own. And I'm not a trader. I'm not a professional trader. I'm not even a market analyst. And so I've actually had some losses. And, because I don't mind taking risks. I don't mind, sometimes losses are not always losses. The reason is that mindset thing that I've been talking about, and why I'm going to be even dealing with that in the coming days, because people do not understand the things that they don't understand. And I'm telling you the truth. Many people will critique and criticize just about everything. You know that. You've watched my channel. There will not be anything that people will not criticize. That's just even the day and age that we're living in. Everybody knows it all, even though their life does not demonstrate that they know anything in that category, right? They have no fruit to show for that category, but yet all of a sudden they're a professional. That's ignorance, guys, and we're not supposed to be. That's deception. Do not stay deceived if you've been deceived. Grow, mature, get delivered. And so I'm going to be talking about these mindsets. Well, loss, like I said, isn't always loss. Sometimes if you understand how to look at the glass half full versus half empty, your perspective can mean the difference between winning or staying failed. When you experience failure, it should be a fuel to propel you further. And what I mean by that is if you look at your loss as a loss, and so what I've done is I'm a man of faith, and I've told the Lord, help me to recover some of the losses from these trading experiences that I've done on my own outside of what you have said. And so I was watching this gentleman whose course is in the description section below. You'll find it on my page. And I've been watching him for a long time. And he has an incredible success rate with his picks. The problem is, because the only people that buy this at the sale price today, the only ones that will be grandfathered in to get those picks. So, like I said, I just bought his course a few days ago myself. I actually entered into the picks that he was announcing. It caused me to profit to where I recovered all of the losses that I have obtained over the year from just trying to manually trade on my own with very little expertise in the field. I'm not a trader. I've told you guys this. And so, and like I said, I've been praying about it, and lo and behold, God caused me to purchase his course. Now, I know we're going to win big on the XRP, don't get me wrong. And because God's already promised, and I'm still stewarding that, and we're still winning. Now, and so you understand when I say that I have lost, that was only respective of my trades. And it only took away, obviously, profits that were won from the XRP stewarding, prophetic stewarding. So in essence, I didn't really lose anything other than profits. But nobody likes to lose profits anyway. So I bought his course. The link's in the description section. And today's the last day for the sale for the whole bundle. And if you do not get in today at the sale price, you will not be able to get the picks that he releases. He's incredible. He does so much research, and he studies cryptocurrency that has true utility, proper teams behind them, incredible potential, and early on. So you get the cream of the crop because what it's behind, or what's behind it, so to speak, almost assures the success because it is a real life utility. And I love his mindset. I love how he went through various things to learn the things that he did to get to the place where he's at, and the skill set that he has developed with the gifting that is upon his life. And he has a heart for God. and he loves Jesus. He has mentioned Jesus all over his channel. And I really believe that God is using him in a powerful way. And so I'm just sharing this with you guys. And I want you to know today's the last day. The last day for the bundle at the discounted price. Now, it was so incredible how this worked out because I bought his course. I did so well in a few days. I bought it last week, guys. And I did so well in a few days that I emailed him. And he messaged me back and he says, call me. So I call him. We chatted for quite a while. He connected me with his partner who worked with me today to be able to get this to you. Of course, the link is in the description section to my new website that I have this on there. You can buy it today for this price. It is the last chance, guys, at this price. Not only is it the last chance at this price, but I'm here to tell you it's the last time that they're allowing people to get into the private community where they release their picks of these incredible projects that have caused me to win big in only a few short days. So I've been following. Many of you guys have also been partaking and have been a part of, his courses as well. And so I just wanted to put this out there because I am extremely passionate about empowering people with any tools that I firmly believe in myself. And I told you I paid the price for it, the full price. I did not get a discount except for the sale price that is going on right now. So I put my money into it. I tested it for myself, and I did very, very well with it in a very short period of time. Now, here's what I also want to tell you. I did not hit it big because I knew to take profits, and I didn't go for the gold. You can, if you have decided that a portion, keyword, never, invest the full bag into anything other than, in my belief, what God is saying. And so if you're doing any sort of trading, if you will, or getting some market insights from what people who have been tested and tried in the space, then understand to take profits. A lot of people don't understand that. So I was, putting some of my crypto in there, and then I was taking 5% profits, and then I would watch it. And sometimes if it took too long, I would just break even to get out of the trade. And then I would watch it again to see what was happening. And, and then and so that's kind of how I was doing it. But because of, and then some of these, and he talks about this. Now, I cannot announce to you guys the names of any tokens or anything like that. It's a violation of being a course holder. And so I'm just here to tell you guys, it's an incredible opportunity that I'm sharing with you. But please understand this, my website that I built, that I'm going to be continuously adding to. It has this link on there in the description section below, specifically to the crypto page. And he's right there in the middle of the page. And you'll be able to get the course through the link there. But here's the situation. I'm also going to be adding many other things to this website in the coming days. And if you guys are interested in any of the other things, okay, we're talking about the parasite cleanse. We're talking about, so many different things that the Lord has been leading me to learn about that are beneficial to our lives in every category. And that's why I titled it Permanent Life Solutions. Because if you don't change, you won't change. If you don't, initiate change, you will never see the transformation. You have to take action steps. Action steps. Somebody type in the comments, action steps. Because if you do not take action steps, you will stay stuck. As the saying goes, if nothing changes, nothing changes. Guys, I appreciate you watching. I'm going to end this live stream. Get the course today. I'm telling you. Now, there's no guarantees. There's no, it's the whole disclaimer. Nobody guarantees nothing. And you have to follow the instructions of what he teaches if you want to experience the benefits. Okay? Blessings.